The Great Brink's Robbery. Part 3. The Downfall.
Part 3. The Downfall. FBI agents tried to talk to O'Keefe and Gus in prison, but the two professed ignorance of the Brink's robbery. Other members of the group came under suspicion, but there was not enough evidence for an indictment, so law enforcement kept pressure on the suspects. Adolph Maffei was convicted and sentenced to 9 months for income tax evasion. After O'Keefe was released, he was taken to stand trial for another robbery and parole violation and was released on a bail of $17,000. O'Keefe later claimed that he had never seen his portion of the loot after he had given it to Maffei for safekeeping. Apparently in need of money, he kidnapped Vincent Costa and demanded his part of the loot for ransom. Pino paid a small ransom, but then decided to try to kill O'Keefe. After a couple of attempts, he hired a notorious hitman, Elmer Trigger Burke, to kill O'Keefe. Burke traveled to Boston and shot O'Keefe, seriously wounding him, but failed to kill him. The FBI then approached O'Keefe in the hospital, and on January 6, 1956, he decided to talk. On January 12, 1956, just 5 days before the statute of limitations was to run out, the FBI arrested Baker, Costa, Geigen, Maffei, McGinnis, and Pino. They apprehended Flaherty and Richardson on May 16th in Dorchester. O'Keefe pleaded guilty January 18th. Gus died on July 9th. Banfield was already dead, and a trial began on August 6th, 1956. 8 of the gang's members received maximum sentences of life imprisonment, but they all actually got paroled by 1971, except McGinnis, who died in prison. O'Keefe received 4 years and was released in 1960. Only $58,000 of the $2.7 million was actually recovered. O'Keefe went on to cooperate with the writer Bob Considine to write a 1961 book. Remember, if it's more interesting, you can find it here.